Today, I want to talk about a sonnet by Shakespeare that speaks not to young love, but to something more interesting, to me at any rate, love in its second act. It's Sonnet 138. I call it his Fake It to Make It sonnet because it's about two people who are in love, but past their first youth for sure. And they're both telling little lies, both knowing it, colluding, but choosing to believe the lies anyway. Before I say more, I'd just like to speak the sonnet to you. Uh, just listen for the words that have double meanings like lie and vainly and simple, none of them meaning quite what they seem. Here we are. When my love swears that she is made of truth, I do believe her, though I know she lies. That she might think me some untutored youth, unlearned in the world's false subtleties, thus vainly thinking that she thinks me young, although she knows my days are past the best. Simply I credit her false-speaking tongue. On both sides thus is simple truth suppressed. But wherefore says she not she is unjust? And wherefore say not I that I am old? Oh, love's best habit is in seeming trust, and age in love loves not to have years told. Therefore I lie with her and she with me, and in our faults by lies we flattered be. Now that is not the voice of a lovesick youth, I think. That's the voice of someone who's lived a bit, who's been round the block and been through a few things. Someone who knows that love, real love, sometimes needs a bit of help, requires a bit of play acting. And Shakespeare's playing with words here, of course. The word lie, it means dishonesty, yes. And it also means intimacy. To lie with her and she with me. It's physical, emotional, and full of irony. And then there's vainly, self-importantly, but also unsuccessfully. And think about the word simple. But this isn't a tragic or nasty deception. It's a kindly one. It's an agreed dance, a collusion. It takes two to tango in this mutual complicity. We have to meet each other halfway. That's what Shakespeare does every time he picked up a quill pen. He invites us into a world of make-believe. Let's play along with him. As he said, all the world's a stage. Meet me halfway, he says. Ignore reality for a while. Let's make some magic. And love, especially later in life, is no different. We flatter, we soften, we collude, not out of foolishness or nastiness, but out of care, caring for each other, and out of hope even. We say, let's pretend just a little so this magic doesn't have to end. I like to think of Shakespeare returning from London to Stratford-on-Avon and perhaps lying down next to Anne Hathaway, his wife of all those years. And their marriage was a bit fraught at time, of course, but now they're older and wiser, knowing a bit more than they once did, and saying, I can imagine it because, well, I've done it myself. So this sonnet, Sonnet 138, isn't about deception. It's about agreement, about the stories two people tell each other and themselves to keep love alive because they care for each other. I'm going to just speak it again. When my love swears that she is made of truth, I do believe her, though I know she lies, that she might think me some untutored youth, unlearned in the world's false subtleties. Thus, vainly thinking that she thinks me young, although she knows my days are past the best, simply I credit her false speaking tongue. On both sides thus is simple truth suppressed. But wherefore says she not she is unjust? And wherefore say not I that I am old? Oh, love's best habit is in seeming trust, and age in love loves not to have years told. Therefore I lie with her, and she with me, and in our faults by lies we flattered be. And that, my friends, is how Shakespeare reminds us, I think, sometimes that to keep love alive, you just have to play along a bit. And that's not so bad, not so wicked or difficult. In fact, it's a lot of fun. That's what fake it to make it means, I think. I reckon I've found my favorite sonnet. Thank you for listening.